What's happening, dogs? Mr. Allen here with some area and circumference of circles. We're just getting started here on these two, then a couple more challenging ones to finish this thing out. So first one here, find the area of a circle with a diameter of 12 inches. Well, let's write down our area of a circle formula first. So I usually like to do this little sort of subscript thing here, area of a circle, to remind me what shape I'm dealing with, right? If it's a triangle, I'll draw a little triangle there. If it's a square, I'll put a little square there. Not necessarily an official notation, just something that I like to do to keep things organized, okay? So if it's pi r squared, that means I need my radius. Well, my diameter is 12 inches, but I know that diameter is equal to 2 times my radius. So if I throw 12 there, then I can just divide by 2, and I get r equals 6. You don't necessarily have to, set up a whole little equation like I did there. You can just do that in your head if you'd like. Oh, it's 12 inches for the diameter, 6 inches for my radius. But that's why it would be, okay? So now we can plug this stuff in. I got pi times 6 squared, and I've got myself, 36 pi inches squared, since we're dealing with area. Nice. There we go. First one done. A lot of times with circles, we're going to keep things in terms of pi. That way it's exact, right? There's no decimals. I don't need to, plug this in my calculator. I could if I wanted to. I'll show you guys what it would be. It'd be 36 times second caret on this thing here. And I get, let's see, 113. The approximation would be 113.097, so 0.1 inches squared. So if you wanted to do the decimal, that's fine, but usually we'll keep it in terms of pi because then we just have nice integers or fractions, all right? Next one here. Find the circumference of a circle with a radius of 8 meters. Well, with a circumference, we actually have two different formulas. Circumference is equal to either 2 pi r, or circumference is also equal to pi times diameter, because I know that my diameter is 2 times my radius, so those two right there would equal my diameter. So you can have two different formulas to get you the circumference. So whichever dimension you're given, you work with that. I'm given my radius, so I'm going to use this top guy here. Circumference equals 2 times pi times my radius of 8, right? I don't know why I put multiplication there. You can put it all over. And I'm going to get 16 pi meters. Boom. In terms of pi, that's it. We can plug it in if we want. I'm going to leave it like that for this one. Cool? Awesome. Fantastic. Next one. Find the area of a circle with a circumference of 18 pi. Oh my goodness. I'm not giving my radius or my diameter here. I said it was going to be a little more challenging, right? Find the area of a circle with a circumference of 18 pi. Circumference, I got these two formulas. If I want to find the area, I need my radius. Let's use the top guy here. Circumference equals 2 pi r. I know my circumference is 18 pi. There we go, that's a little better. So we got 2 pi r. I'm going to divide both sides by 2 pi. Gets rid of those. Divide by 2 pi. Boom. I end up with 9 equals my radius. And now I can plug this into my area formula. How delightful, yes? So I'm going to have area of the circle equals pi times my newfound radius here squared, okay? And I get, 81 pi meters squared. There it is. We survived. We survived, you guys. We solved for our radius, given our circumference. We love asking that type of question here in a math class, so be ready for those, okay? We don't always give you the straight-up ones like this here. We make it a little more challenging once you get the basics down. Last one, and then, take a little nap or something like that. Find the circumference of a circle with the area of 49 pi inches squared. Well, area is pi r squared, so area of a circle, jot that down. 49 pi is going to go in place of the area, and now I can solve for my radius. It is a little bit more challenging, right? I don't have I'm going to have to do something with that squared. I don't know yet, but those cancel. I get 49 equals r squared. How do I get rid of squared or an exponent of 2? I'm going to square root. That is the inverse operation of squaring. So then I get r equals 7 inches. There we go. Those are units. And lastly, here we want to find the circumference. So I guess I'll go ahead and use the 2 pi r once again. Honestly, I like this formula best because the radius is the more I'd say like universal measurement that we're going to deal with. So 2 pi times 7, so it's 14 pi inches. Boom. There we go, guys. 4 problems in the bank. Ready to rock. A couple basic ones, a couple more challenging ones. But hey, if you can handle those, you're on a great start here into the circles unit, which gets pretty crazy, okay? We were stating in class because they're like, well, we started with like a radius, and all of a sudden now we got all this. There's more coming. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite units in geometry. We can bring back all sorts of cool stuff, so get ready for it. Put your seatbelts on, right? It's going to be crazy, okay? We'll see you later.